Good evening, I'm Roland Barris. These are your news headlines. First, an update to a story we've been following since January. Ada County prosecutors say they have reached a plea deal with an Oregon man who had faced felony charges for driving a truckload of hemp through Idaho. Prosecutors say Dennis Palamarchuk of Oregon has now agreed to plead guilty to a misdemeanor of hauling an improperly permitted load. In trade for that, prosecutors say they will drop the felony trafficking charges against him and will ask that most of his jail time be suspended. Idaho State Police arrested Palamarchuk along Interstate 84 after they found the semi he was driving was loaded with 6,000 pounds of hemp for Big Sky Scientific. That's a company out of Montana. Idaho's anti-marijuana laws are so broadly written that they include hemp, even though hemp is used for industrial and manufacturing purposes and does not contain enough THC to get a person high. Well, it's hard to believe a whole generation has grown up since the tragic events of 9/11. It's been 18 years since the Twin Towers and Pentagon were hit by hijacked airliners, a fourth plane crashing in a Pennsylvania field. Across the valley and across the country today, first responders paused to pay respects and honor those lost on September 11th, 2001. The Nampa Police and Fire Departments gathered at Fire Station Number 1 for the annual Patriot Day ceremony to remember those who gave the ultimate sacrifice serving their communities on 9/11. Today's ceremony was the most poignant for those who might not be old enough to remember the devastation caused by the attacks.
I think I like best when I see families bring their young children who weren't around during the 18 years ago during the tragedy, but passing on the memory of those that were lost to their young ones and reminding them what a sacrifice it was and what a great country we live in.
The ceremony includes the ringing of the last alarm, a tradition in fire departments when there's a death in the line of duty.
Now, Chief Meteorologist Scott Dorval with the On Your Side forecast.
Let's take a look at those temperatures. You see all the green here? That's cool weather, but look at the red up over my shoulder. That's warmer weather. It's working its way in from the west. You see it in our high temperatures, only 68 in Twin Falls today, but 79 in Ontario, 73 in Boise, 50s and 60s in the Central Mountains. Boy, it was chilly in the Central Mountains as well. There was some snow in the Sawtooth this morning on the upper peaks. You could see the fresh snow up there as this wave pushed on through in the morning, is now continuing to push to the south and hitting parts of the Magic Valley. Around Gooding, we see those rain showers coming in from northwest to southeast and pushing right towards Gooding with a thunderstorm here, and these will slide on off to the east, affecting towards American Falls a little bit later on. Big cool of this blue pool of air, we've been watching it for days. It's sliding to the east. Here comes the warmer weather working its way from the west, right on schedule, and that means our temperature should show a warm up in the extended forecast. Right, well, here it is. Temperature is 78 tomorrow. 78 and perfect. I mean, picture perfect tomorrow. A cool morning, a warm afternoon, almost no wind except maybe a little bit in the morning. And still on Friday, lots of sunshine, 83, and it could heat up to 86 on Sunday. Nice weather for the football game and all outdoor activities. Enjoy it because much cooler weather comes in next week. Even some showers by Tuesday, only in the 60s. I'll have another update coming your way right here later tonight.